traditions of hymns and songs, it is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get away here? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Adriano! And he has kept it out somehow.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He rises! It's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Adriano. Well read, nice interception. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Beckham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rafinha. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Adriano! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Van der Ven makes the interception. He's got away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribéry. Adriano. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straight. Another show of strength.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Burn gets over and intercepts. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's in on goal. Foden! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Rafinha. That's the throw. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. Cleared away. And here's a chance. They want to be quick. And he's following up. And that is wildly off target. Played out wide, back into the middle. Look at this, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Davis. Mbappe. Now it's Foden. And the shot! Goal! Back to within one. Interesting.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's played him through, and he's onside. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Foden. He could be in here. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. We are into stoppage time. He can run onto that. That's a shade optimistic. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Adriano.